Okay, people want to know about the 200, women's 200.
All right. So I'm not biased with my rankings. I let my personal beliefs kind of get eliminated, and I went with Favour Ofili. I personally think Abby Steiner's going to win, but when you're representing FloTrack and the FloTrack rankings, you have to give credit where credit's
Yeah.
due. And I'm going with Favour Ofili as the favorite at 1, Abby Steiner 2, Kennedy Flannel 3, Kavona Davis 4, and then Anivia Battle 5. The fact that Battle is down to 5, I thought was kind of surprising. That
Yeah.
Texas could
Olympian.
put 2 in the top 4, which is why Texas women are going to destroy everyone at this meet. But yeah, I'm going with the Philly first, Steiner second.
Mhm.
But like we know those two are going to finish 1-2. The big debate is who's going to be the one of the two.
Yeah.
If I
But she
Jordan
has to be
Mack thinks
one.
it's Steiner, FloTrack thinks it's Ofili.
Ofili has to be one.
Yeah, yeah.
She is the
She
clear
beat her
number
straight
one
up. Yeah.
in the most important race this year. We'd all agree is SECs, correct? For those athletes.
Could you say NCAA indoor 200 was important, more important?
No, because I think it's just a different race, and I like to do a reset after that season. Listen,
Okay, fair enough.
her PB is faster, right? She's got the collegiate record, and she beat her head to head in the most important race of outdoors. So that all that to say, Steiner could. It's close still,
Yeah.
but there's not really an argument for Ophelia at 2 and Steiner at 1, unless you're just heavily weighting indoors, which I think would be strange to say the least. Because then you can't just do it for this one event. You'd have to go back and heavily weight indoors for every single event, and that would highlight just kind of how foolish that would be. So I think Ophelia is clearly number 1,
Here's a
not by much.
I'm gonna do a little experiment. Let's check out Opheli's and Steiner's mark. So what is Opheli's third best 200 this year?
What is her is trivia or is this a rhetorical question? Are you going to answer it?
It's a rhetorical question. I'm figuring it out as we go. Her third best
Oh,
200 this year is 22:08. So she has
pretty
a
good.
21:96, then a 22:04, and then a 22:08.
Mm-hmm.
Her third best, 22:08. Abby Steiner's third best 200. She has run 22:05, 22:07, and 22:01. So 22:07 is Abby
Mm,
Steiner's third best
also good.
200. Also good. And
You know what they
sometimes
say?
that's a
You know what they
stat you look
say?
at, be like, you try to take away their flash in the pan best mark and see
Yeah,
where are they consistently running. And I guess 22:07 and 22:08 are pretty much the same.
correct. It shows that it's even or very close, which I think it's very close. But again, you can't really make an argument based on outdoor results that leads you to Ophelia not being number 1. I always said you can put this on a T-shirt. You're only as good as your third best performance.
Yes, it's true.
I think that's what most people feel.
Do you know that
So I
that's
like
really
how you.
true, though? Do you know that that's really true?
Hmm,
Horizontal
long jumps.
jumps. Yes.
Yeah, I've heard you say that before. Because Carl said this. Said that right?
Carlos told us that. He's like,
Carl quote.
throw out everyone's best jump. That means nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what their third best jump is because that
So you're
shows
doing
how
the
good they
Lewis
are in a
test.
6-round thing, because
Mm-hmm.
anyone can have a crazy perfect jump, but can you put it together 6 times in a row?
I always say that for ultra marathons. Anybody can luck out on their first 100 miler. But what's your third best 100 miler?